everybody. Welcome to another Farm Sim 19 stream. Going to be doing some silage, and spent the last couple hours actually getting our server ready for silage because we were done. So Kevin and I and Straight have been getting some corn ready so we could do some testing of some trailers from Random Sparks. We're going to give them a go. Trying to see if there's any bugs, get them worked out before he releases to everyone. So yeah, it's kind of what we're busy at doing right now. 1 second here. Music's still a little loud. Alright. So that should be good. You bet, man. We gotta give her a test. We had to... Hold on, where's Kevin at? We spent last... What did we do? We spent the last couple hours getting corn on the server. Planting and...
Yeah, only.
They're a beautiful trailer, man, I tell ya. I looked them over. Gorgeous. So yeah, we gotta get these tested up. Where are you going with them? Are you going...
I'm gonna cut this field a little bit
up
here. That way we don't gotta worry about this right now.
We're dedicated nerds. Oh, I was watching you guys tonight. It's good. You guys are cutting some corn and look good. Almost wish I had that many people come on my server. I think we've only had about 4 on. No. Nice cameras from Dylan and trailer. Those planes, yeah. Those planes are a little weird in 19, aren't they? I mean, that's not like that bad, really. I like the trailer though, it's nice. Everybody will be happy with it, that's for sure. And the color options too, pretty much any color you want. Nice. Hey DJ, dude, Matt. Any farmer boy, Kyle? So I don't know how many fields. What do we got? 3? We got 3 big fields. But we own the biogas plant too. So Kevin does. So. Guys missing some corn. The hired help. Hey pal, how you doing, man?
I want to get in them so I can hire them back real quick.
You can't use that same line pad on everybody's stream. I've seen you say that in random stream already. You gotta have a different intro every time you go into a stream, man. This is how it goes. Don't worry, I watch what you guys say in other streams.
Oh my gosh, this guy's drunk.
Right there, yeah. You just drive right into the tree. I was like, woo! I was like, that's shooting way over there. Hold on, let me get turned around here. Oh boy, turned around somewhere.
Yeah, I'll just drive it for right now and then we'll...
You'll have to put it in your other truck for a little bit.
Okay.
As I go around them. It should go right over.
It'll go over or it'll go in it, so.
True. I see you repping the stash there around them. Looks good, man. Oh, I guess it goes right over. Oh, never mind. Damn it. Harvest. Copper operator's not that skilled, I guess.
That actually didn't work out terribly, though.
That worked out pretty good. Hey, what's gonna do, Matt? Hey, Trent. That's funny, good. gonna say, isn't November over? I guess you can have a stash whenever.
Full again.
Yep. I am. I kind of want to go the other way, but I'm already coming out this way, so.
Yeah, well, as soon as it gets to the end over there, I'm going to turn them around, and then we're going to go east and west.
Just getting that corner cut out.
Yeah, then we'll worry about that last.
I guess not bad, eh? But this in the biogas, man, the biogas is actually good money. I did not know it was going to be that good of money, but it is. I guess it was No Shave November, that's true. Yeah. Or, yeah, no. Oh, I guess. You failed 2 seconds, Pat, or is that how long that's how long it took to fail, was 2 seconds? Oh, funny guy.
I'm sure I want to know.
Yeah, okay. When you finish unloading, the chain goes back to where it started. Other than that, the fill planes never make it look 100%. Yeah, fill planes are so finicky to deal with. I tried messing with them once, and I left that stuff to Killer. He didn't even really care that much. He's like, screw it, good enough. Fill planes can. I mean, you're supposed to be able to preview your fill planes in Giants, though, aren't you? Or is that maybe you can't do that in the beta still? I have no idea. It's supposed to make it so you don't have to hop in and out of game all the time, but I haven't honestly checked it out. So. I just remember in 17 when I used to do Silage, I used to get like terrible lag on some maps. I don't ever know what caused it, but oh, so yeah, so once it's done, the chain goes back to where it started. So that's what takes it so long to close it, correct? Yeah. That's not that bad. Yeah, because your fill plane's got some pretty high spots already. Yeah, so if you, I don't know. I have to see, I guess. I was gonna say I could take a look. I could look at it, I guess. Clearly wouldn't do anything unless I could figure something out. But I wonder if that is that chain in the animations. Oh, they haven't put the preview part in yet, because that looked pretty handy, but... Let's say we all picked black trailers, so I guess we do have a white one trailer still. Don't worry, Straight, we won't do it all. Yeah, Straight had to get off right before. We took a couple hours getting the server set up, and he couldn't be on any longer. There'll be lots of corn for you to do, Straight, so don't worry about it. I'll maybe look at it and see, but I don't think the chain going back to the start, it's not a huge deal, really, is it? I mean, it takes a little longer for the gate to close, but... Yeah, okay. I don't know, some mods you look, some you're like, oh, that's where it is, and then, yeah, it's like not even close, like whatever it's doing is... What's this guy doing now? More the merrier, right?
I definitely won't complain. So.
And which is the cap again? Oh.
X.
Yeah,
you press X.
I gotta be on it. There we go.
Do you want your actual truck?
No, doesn't matter. I'm gonna use straights for a little bit. Yeah, it is. I didn't quite look at it, but so if you get the longer pipe on it, I guess. This one's all white. There we go. No, it's nice. It's a nice change from a Myers trailer too, right? So something a little different. Is this what you have at work there, Randall? Oh, this one's not even set. This guy's set down 6, yeah. Worker stopped working. Oh, you know what? Because I don't own this field, so I can't get... You might have to set the hired worker up.
Okay.
Apparently I can't. Oh, you know what? Hold on.
I can make you a contractor. 1 second.
I'll just join your farm. I can do that, can I? Oh, never mind. I had to tell me your path then. Hey, just make me a contractor, that'll work.
Oh, no, actually it won't.
I should be a contractor.
Yeah, you are a contractor.
Give me a second here. So...
Trying to... Yeah.
Ah, I'm there.
There you go. Maybe that'll work.
Don't tell me I own this field. How dare you? Oh yeah, now we're going. That's funny. I thought as a contractor to at least work, but oh. Okay, gotcha. I've seen a few at the farm shows. It's nice though. Oh, I guess I need to go to the slower 6. Not bad. No, nice change of pace. So I'm on a farm that has money now. Yeah. What is this guy's deal? He's like slowing down or something. Sure, I'm on the lower 6. No, now I'm on the lower 6.
I was having that problem too whenever I was falling really close to him.
But yeah, if you're on the higher 6, I eventually run into him. He stops. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, it bugs the OCD a little bit. I don't have OCD as bad as Kevin. We were linemen earlier, and I missed like slivers, like just slivers, and he's like, "Are you gonna go back and get that?" And I was like, "What?" What do?
Doing it on purpose.
At the end, I was. I don't like missing stuff either, but without GPS, I don't care that much. If I get GPS, that'll be fine. Then I can do in-cab views and actually look at my stream while I'm doing in-cab views. Can't do that.
Well, nice. They're actually gonna turn the right way.
Yeah. Come on, buddy. Am I close enough? I should be. Ooh, that was a... I'd hate to do a turn like that out in the field. Yeah, turn the right way. Like I said, whichever thing you started on, they always turn right. So if we started them on the other side of the field, they would have turned the wrong way. Start them on the right side, so. Moving all the lights, you get all your four ways, right, left. Weird the shadows you get now from the sun, eh? Like you can see like the shadows like beaming off the model a bit. Definitely different shadow system in 19. Same with the heat view. Their sun system, I kind of like it. It needs to be more improved upon, but decent, I guess. On full, huh? And you're not going to fit this all in these bunkers, I don't think, are you?
I may not with it like this. I may need to sell the rest of that bunker and
might have to. Not gonna have any room
you know
for
what I
my
mean?
corn. But I did. Giants did a good job with the lights. Like the shadow system and like the sky right now, I don't really care for it. But like to me, in 17, we kind of had like the where your sky actually moved, whereas in 19 they've incorporated that. So I mean, there's lots of potential. But lighting, oh yeah, lights on stuff is beautiful. The lighting system in 17 was not very great. It's actually enjoyable to do work at night now on this in this game. I mean, it doesn't really get that dark, but I really suck at backing up apparently. I need a wheel for it. The only thing is I don't think I'll ever use a wheel in this game, fortunately. Hey, look, the silage stays in the actual bunker, doesn't go in the other one. Yeah.
Golly, that's a lot already.
Yeah, I don't really see anything wrong with it, to be honest. GPS SOS, yeah. That's what Straight's been saying all night. You want me to put that in my title for my stream? GPS SOS. I'm gonna have some issues. Is 2 lanes good enough for me to turn around on? Oh yeah. That should be the hashtag on every stream now. GPS. Wobster's working on it, okay? You guys gotta give him time. I think he's making like an actual AB line or something. Like he's adding to it as far as I heard. So it sounds like it's gonna be really good. But see, at least Pat knows a good truck. That's all right. I'm outnumbered. Everybody around me Chevy, so. From front to back. Oh, I guess you're right, yeah. Starts filling up there. Well, at least Giants did a few things right then. I guess that was quite a bit in front there. But before, yeah, it was just kind of wherever you're positioned it would fill it, wasn't it, I think? Oh, Giants, they do get stuff right once in a while. Let's go, buddy. What's he doing? Must be
Slower than Christmas turning around.
Yeah. Slower than Christmas. I do like that. It's nice. But I like to run a 1050 Challenger. I would. I've drove one a couple times already, but a 1050 Fendt is black is more in my future than the Challenger, unfortunately. But our next, when we do trade our Stagger off, we're probably going to get a 1000 series black Fendt and put on our black Hallmaster cart. So that's the plan anyway. We're gearing up for getting an Ideal as well, but. Oh, okay, they were centered in the trailer. That does make sense. I honestly haven't looked at much stuff in 19, so I'm curious to like pull some stuff apart and I'm kind of like you. I'm more into like the placeables with the landscaping feature that like before Giants brought out that landscaping feature, I was like, you know what? Placeables are cool, but they just don't have a place with the terraforming the way it is. But with that landscaping coming in, I mean, I still don't like the landscaping 100%. Because you can't, I guess you can get rid of bushes, but you can't get rid of trees with it, or you can't plant like actual textured grass. Or I haven't been able to figure it out anyway, but with that landscaping coming in, I think placeables are going to be, oh, well, it's for sure. Placeables are going to be huge in this game, so I'm all for getting as much American buildings and placeables out there as we can. And let the mappers do their thing, let the maps come out. It doesn't matter what map you play on, you can pretty much have the farm of your dreams if you have the placeables, right? So I need to get some bins working. Placeable bins out there. You can get some more buildings. And some more American animals would be a good place to start. Small black harvest crew eventually, yeah. I mean, we had some ideals this year just to demo, but yeah, I don't know, you're gonna have a lot of silage. For sure.
I'll be able to buy 13.
Yeah, then you can finish off that whole side of the map. I don't know if I'm ever gonna have enough money to buy 8. I don't even really care to buy 8. Eight's kind of good to keep for missions.
I agree with that.
You can still make some decent money off it. I'm probably gonna go buy. Well, I don't got enough money to do anything right now, but I'm gonna go buy over by Silver's farm. Maybe there'll be a good enough map out by then. I won't have to worry about buying any more land on here. But full kit caboodle. Well, you got some really good models. See, my idea for the dairy that I was thinking of is like a few people put some stuff out now, which I mean it's a good start. I'm not happy with it, but if you put out a placeable dairy, to me, they put static cows inside the barn and then they put the cows that you buy outside in a pen. To me, you should take the time and make the whole building plus outside a nav mesh so the cows can go back and forth. That's kind of my idea. But you get a couple buildings that just have like the cows, and then you get a major building. I don't know, I guess you have to have a milk parlor in every single one, don't you? Because you can't have one milk distribution center attached to each placeable. I don't know how you can intertwine each placeable, but that's what I was thinking with beef. Is I was like, I can easily go put like, you know, some feed bunks and some fence together and have cattle and have the manure spawn in the middle, and then you have a pen with like a couple hundred head in it, and then you can just keep placing those pens, and then you have a giant feedlot. But to deliver and pick up the cattle, you kind of have to have a chute on it, but then you'd have to have a chute on every single pen, which would look weird, because technically you'd have one pen and chute system tied to all the pens, right? And I'm not sure. I might have to ask Shy Wizard that. He might know something how to do that, but to make beef, turn off the milk, and then you can just make them like reproduce like the pigs do. But I'm not sure, because I don't want to have each pen to have a chute on it. But to me, that's the only way I can make it work right now. But I've been thinking about that too. Yeah, I hear that. That stuff for sure will be highly valuable stuff. But I guess then with buildings, you probably have to use a new texture system for that too, don't you? I mean, that would make your buildings look better, I would think, but actually make it look like concrete or rubber or whatever you got going. But Well, I'm mostly Echo Haggard because our dealership beside us is the best that I've ever had. Like, you don't ever go there and come home without the part you need. Never. Never once. They never say, oh, we'll have it tomorrow. They rip it off another combine sitting in the lot. So, not many dealerships around here do that. But our Echo dealer is pretty good. It's mostly why, like, we have a rotator, 1300 rotator sprayer. We got fan, got some Massey. We do have some case, but okay, I guess you could. Yeah, you're right. I'm not sure. I'm not really like a cattle person. I'm more of a grain farmer. So yeah, to see it and be able to visualize it, you probably have a better idea than I would to work at one. But or another guy's gonna shoot for that one. Yeah, it's doable. I'm just thinking, like, back when we used to have cattle, we had like 4 different pens, and like each one, like, you could muck the manure in and stuff, and push it up in a pile, and you drive in with your manure spreader loaded up, and your gates were just wide enough to have. I don't know if our tractors back then had duals on them or not. Yeah, definitely some creativity for sure, but I'm sure you can get some good placeables. So. Placeables are fairly just easy, or you just take one that's out there, change the stuff you need for yours, and then as long as you get your textures and your models and stuff for your buildings, then you're pretty much set. I feel like it's a lot less work than like an actual implement, or I mean, to get it perfect, it's probably a little more challenging. Alright, see you later, Matt. Definitely enjoy it. Doing a good job. Probably ain't too far for this guy. This guy missed some corn. How dare he? I think it's sweet. I think it's an awesome trailer. Something different. Decent Silage trailer.
Tailgate seems to close faster than even Giants trailers. That's what I really like about it too.
Fun. Fred was also saying that it probably would close quicker, but the chain, like your belt system in there or whatever, it like goes back to where it started. So until that goes back to where it started, the gate stays open.
Okay.
You know, but if you could get that chain just to like stop as soon as it was empty where it's at, the door would probably close right then and there. But I'll have to see. I'm gonna take a look at it and see if he's looked at it and you can't figure out, then I probably can't either. But sometimes you just need a second person to. I've done stuff where I was like, "What am I missing?" and then I get somebody else that likes to. Like I was doing, I can't remember what I was doing. I was doing something, and then to Satan, I was like, "Hey, send me your XML because I don't know what I'm doing wrong with mine." And I just missed like one like backward slash, like just comparing his to mine. I don't know why I couldn't figure that out in the first place, but just something simple. But
Sure wish I had a blade on that Challenger.
don't worry, I'll get to the. That's my full straight up.
In time.
I was like,
In time.
Well, no, that's the first thing I'm gonna do is the pit bull. Like Ram's gonna do silage trailers. I was like, I better get that pit bull blade out there. It'd be way better though. Have some color options. It'll have hydraulic hoses on it. The only thing is, I'm gonna have to add something to the tractor so that there'll have to be an edit done to whatever tractor you want the blade on. So that will throw some people off. Still, I might just have to put it in a zip for everyone. In love after loss, of course, Pat. That's such. Isn't it love after life? Believe in love. Isn't that Cher that sings that? Good. I was thinking of A Night at Roxbury, but that's definitely not on there. Night at Roxbury, I love. Night at Roxbury is such a good movie. Oh, it's lost? Oh, what's that off of? No, I never did get an update for 17, but I think it would be a good thing for me to learn on for 19 because I have no idea how the texture system works yet. So, typical blade doesn't have too many things that need to be different colors, so go in Blender and mess around with it and see what I can do because it needs wear on the blade for sure. Something the blade needs. It needs a yellow, it needs a black, it needs a gray for color choices. It'd be nice to. I can't model, but need a modeling. Need like a mount for a front wheel assist tractor too. The mount that it was modeled for is for 4-wheel drives. We'll get some options too. We'll get the side panels to be an option. I think that's what I'm going to start with is a pit bull. That'd be good. You need the wear to start out with? You mean you want the blade to start out with wear on it? If it's brand new, you probably don't want wear on it, but... Hello, dreamer. That might be doable, Pat. I have no idea yet. I haven't really looked into... I've only looked into a little bit of 19 stuff. I kind of just wanted to play, and I haven't really sat down and looked at a bunch of XMLs other than when I put some duals on the ideal to start with. It's hard to get back into it. It's almost fun just playing the game more, but... Hey, Willow, how you doing, man? Good capacity, too. 57,000 liters. I like it. Am I going to get past here? I'll just quickly go around you.
I unhired him so you can go past.
Okay.
I always hate whenever you gotta do one sliver of corn.
Yeah, I wish I had GPS so I could have not left you with a sliver. Just kind of had to guess. Not bad. That's a little tight through here.
I can get in that, probably move some of that if you want me to. That loader.
Whatever you feel like. How much do you have in here already? Woo! 608,000 already.
That's going to turn out being about the same as the last one then, because I had like 1.5 million.
Okay. That was, but you did it when it was yellow too, right? Or gold or whatever.
Right.
I think Mr. Ghost was out to lunch with bigger yield green. I never thought it made a difference. It just realistically maybe makes a difference, but yeah, that's good, man. Yeah, good tillage tool. I know a lot of people are already working on that, so I'm going to do something a little bit different. The Pitbull blade is, there's not a lot to it, so it's pretty simple. That's what I'm going to test some stuff on. Got serious mods, FS19 spec map tutorial, so that will come in handy for doing what I want to do. I did say your name. I said I think you're full of it for the green being. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not saying you're wrong, but we'll find out. Kinsey Planner. Somebody else is already doing a Kinsey Planner too, so you guys gotta say stuff that's out there. I can't model, so you can't give me something like that. I can't model and I'm not gonna learn. That's not something I'm interested in at all. The only thing I ever modeled in Maya was, what do you call it? We had them on our farm. It's like a grain bin, but it's like one sheet of a grain bin, but it's, I can't remember, bin ring, that's what it was. I modeled the bin ring. Just did a circle and like cut it apart. It was awful, but hey, that's the only thing I did. I don't wanna learn how to model either. I don't got time for that. Trying to run a farm in real life, plus, I mean, doing XMLs and that stuff, and learning a little bit of Blender takes enough time as it is. So I'll leave the modeling to the pros. Yeah, in-game tillage isn't the greatest, but there's stuff in the works for sure, DJ. A&M's got quite a few things that, I'm not saying all of it will be released, but generally most of the stuff he works on gets out there eventually, so he's usually pretty good about that. A big seat tender? Yeah, that's something we probably could convert over to. That Meridian one was pretty nice. That's true, Pat, the big ones. Oh, did I get too far ahead of him? I did. Huh. Apparently he doesn't like when you drive too close. Yeah, I'm not short enough, unfortunately. That'd be my calling for sure. Yeah, I'm not as good as Killer. Killer's pretty good at XML stuff. I did some stuff 17. I did a lot of chrome on trucks. That was the first stuff I ever learned in Blender. Was doing chrome. Get some silage done anyway. You think you get 1.5 million? I don't know. I guess you still got that whole corner piece too I keep forgetting about.
Yeah, I bet I get about it the same.
Not much different, but... I think total I buy like 511 maybe. I don't know. Short guy, 5'11". Oh, you're really packing that in, aren't you? Or it looks like you're trying anyway. All I see is a tractor on an invisible pile far away. Probably a little hard to get up there.
Yeah, this loader's not having it.
That's alright. Oh, what did Pat say? No. It was about a Chevy, I see. You know what I like about this though? Is when you hit unload and the pile fills up, the trailer just stops unloading, but it doesn't close it on you. All you have to do is pull ahead and it continues to unload. That's so sweet. See that? I pull ahead a little bit and then it finishes. You don't have to restart the whole thing again. Beautiful. Oh, look at the dirt on it already. Mr. Sparks did a good job. Yeah, that one? Okay. Are they clear? I seem to get the odd little tiny black line going across my screen. I don't know if that would generally be called tearing, but I got just like a regular like 24-inch Samsung monitor, and then my other one's like an old HP. Like I've had it for like 10 years. I use it as my second monitor. It does just fine. I think it's a 27, a little bit bigger. I don't have that fancy monitors. I have never heard that one out, Paul. That's pretty good. I've never heard that analogy before. That's good. Yeah, the Zetter. I had that Zetter auger tractor on the one map I was playing, but alright, Chopper, you gonna turn or what? Don't tell me I'm in his way for turning.
Yeah. Something that we could do is like just deduct. Phil, put all your corn in, or silage in here, and we can deduct.
Like what?
Like, you know, like it'll be like 1 point, whatever I make, we'll do my field first, and then we'll just deduct that from the total. And that'll be your silage, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we can do that. We'll go let this guy stop, just didn't turn for whatever reason. Obvious Photoshop. I'm surprised I still have that. I forgot that I even had that on there. Can't Photoshop flames? No. Oh, that'd be a good idea, Trailer Junkie. I'm not a real computer whiz. Like, I know some graphics cards and stuff, but I mainly have buddies that are very good with that stuff, and I just usually ask them, hey, is this good? What do you think about this? I've learned quite a bit over asking questions. It doesn't hurt to ask questions for sure, but I'm usually not the guy to go to with those kinds of questions. I can tell you from experience if I've had something myself similar, but that's about all I can do, really. That's good, man. At least you have a decent computer. You can enjoy the game with. Like, I used to play on a laptop with medium graphics, and Killer used to bug me. He's like, when are you going to go buy a decent computer? Well, I finally did. He finally left me alone. Yeah, Killer used to bug me all the time. He's like, when you get off that crappy laptop, I was like, I don't know, man. Like, it was, I couldn't play, I could hardly play on the server. I mean, I didn't have the greatest internet back then, too. I had to get better internet, but. I finally decided to go buy a decent desktop computer. You're a Dodge guy too, aren't you, Alfalfa? Or are you a Ford guy? I don't remember. God, there must be a whole bunch, eh, Pat? There's a whole bunch of them. Everybody's picking on Pat tonight. Gotcha. Hey, you're more like me. I'm more Dodge, and I've owned a couple Fords. Did you see Chevy's new truck come out? Oh man, is it ever ugly? Holy. I thought the new Dodges were a little weird looking. The new Chevys are, I don't know what to say about them. Scary looking anyway. I'm actually due for a new truck. My 2011 is, well, it's paid for, but maybe just ride the no payments for a while. It's nice having a truck paid for. Yeah, straight. Making, you guys are picking on Pat. I think Pat's used to getting timed out though. Pretty normal thing for him, I think. How many liters you got in there now, Kevin?
Almost 800,000.
Jeez, you're really piling it up in one corner there, eh?
Yeah, well, especially if we're gonna make room for yours. I was trying to.
That should be tough, but I'm thinking both my fields I might have more than this field. I don't know though. I guess my one field's about the size of this field, is it not?
Pretty close, I think.
Hey, where's Officer? Officer was in here last night. Where he is now. Oh, Pat's just having fun. I like when he bugs the Chevy guys. Good thing you guys can't put me in timeout. You guys gotta be careful what you're signing people out for. They gotta be saying some pretty nasty stuff, and it can't be a stab at you, because that's not fair. You can say stuff about people, but they can't. Be mindful of what you're signing people out for. What was it, 9:30? No, it's only 9:30, it's not bad. What we need back in 19? The bagger. Does it do silage? I don't know how many people message the page. Does it do silage? That's like an ongoing like meme joke with our pages. Does it do silage? No, it's a grain bagger, you fools. Not a silage bagger. No, you're supposed to time them out if they're not following the rules of the stream, not if somebody makes fun of you. That's not right. Somebody's being a bit harsh and I can see it, but you're allowed to say something to somebody and they're not allowed to say anything back. That's not fair. That's misusing your privileges. Oh, Pat. This is why I like that. Buddy, what's your issue here, huh? Huh? Trailer's too far away for you? Come on. This hired worker's deal is let's go, bub. Come on. Ready for you. What is his deal?
I guess I'm probably gonna have to run that silage cutter up there because he's not gonna start.
I don't know why this guy's not starting. Should. Not sure what his deal is. Something is on with the trailer, maybe? I'm probably so close to being full.
What are you at?
Like 50, I think, because he has to be right at the back of the trailer, and I'm too far ahead if he doesn't want to do that. I'm thinking I'm at 55,900, like I'm like right at the back. Like even if you drive it, I don't think it's gonna work. I'm so close to full. I'm 90. I think it was a chopper that was having issues, wasn't it?
Yeah, I had to like fold up that spout and then unfold it.
Damn chopper! I thought it was a trailer. I was like, it can't be the trailer.
And we'll just run one right now. Unless you want to, well, we can set that other guy. You get it done quicker.
Put them inside out, get 6 more days out of them. Oh man, that's brutal. Need to get some American silage bits in here too. Yeah, that's something. That should be really simple. Just replace the i3D emitter, like replace the object. That's pretty much it. You change the collisions and stuff around. Next to nothing. It's pretty simple to do that. Better get started on it. So many ideas and no time. I am so busy this weekend. It's like funny. So much rum to drink, it's not even funny. Where are we at now? 867,000. Ding! Woo! Drive a golf ball 200 yards. Oh man! God, there's so many. Sure, all the Chevy guys are a little bit bummed, eh?
I know I would be.
I hear enough jokes about Dodge from around you guys going there. Distant Dodge owners. Look at the money you made with that silage, damn. You have so much silage there, you got probably like well over like 1.5 million.
Rolling in the dough.
Rolling in the dough. Well, the entire map bot, let's leave 8 permissions. I was gonna say I almost made it, but this guy's just a little slow. Gonna slow it down even more, I guess, when we do that turn. I'm just gonna let you guys have your little awards there. Brand words doesn't bug me. Drive when you want to drive. It's cool. Dylan did such a good job with this interior too, like all the textures, you can actually see like the different textures and between the plastic and the upholstery and all that stuff. It's nice. Oh, I'm full. What do you know? Hey Stephen, how you doing, man?
That's by far the ugliest silage pit I've ever done, but
whatever. Doesn't gotta look pretty. It is extremely hard to make silage pits look pretty in this game. I did it once and it took me so much time with the pitbull blade, it wasn't even funny. I didn't even feel like it was worth it. After I did it, I was like, wow, I was like, that was more work than... You're really trying to get up there, aren't you?
try to. I might have just got stuck, though.
Will it even let you dump up there?
Yeah. I'm stuck, I think.
Getting that Challenger and lay it down. I love this. So you just dump so it doesn't do it anymore, then you move, and it continues. It's so nice. In 17 it sucked. You had to hit your unload here again every single time. Now you just pull ahead. It's beautiful.
Oh, that is nice. I see what you're saying now.
Well, you remember before, right? You like, oh, pull forward, unload. No, we got to pull forward more. Yeah, you had to hit your unload all the time. Now you just pull forward. Done. Beautiful. I love it. It's just little things like that you don't notice.
It's like kitty's titties.
Meow. Did I get the landscaping full version? I did not. The actual patch is not out yet, so the beta. So whenever Giants gets out, they said this week sometime, but it could be later, right? So, hey, Jeremy, how you doing, man? Busy doing a lot of silage right now. This is not the only cornfield. We have like another 2 or 3 cornfields. So that's good, man. Good to hear. As soon as we're able to landscape on servers, oh man, it is going to be fun. Everybody's going to be landscaping all at once. It's going to be chaotic. Be able to make some pretty good farms, I think. It's gonna be nice because you'll have sheds and a couple bins and be like, hey, you know what? I just bought a brand new field. I need more bin space. Hey, I'm gonna go build a bin site. There you go, build a bin site. Like, beautiful. I've been so wanting to be able to do that for so long. I know it's coming soon, Steph, and I'm sure it will be. They said next week, last week, so I mean, stuff could go wrong. I don't expect it necessarily to come out this week, but it'd be nice. But you're on a phone, Pat? Well, the things you gotta do to watch your favorite streamers, eh? I love the dedication. I'm gonna slow my guy right down here. I was going too fast before. Probably gonna wreck some of this corn. Come on, come on.
Hey now.
I did. See that? I'm driving it, but I didn't wreck it. Just wanted to get this turn like perfect, so we gotta. Oh, I need to speed it up here. Like, damn it, the pause is on. I forgot. You can thank Random Spark stuff, and this is Mr. Sparks trailer. We are doing some beta testing on it. Pretty much everything he's already found out, I think, is. I'm going to do a little single player too, but I'm not really finding any issues with it. So, well, I guess it did when I bought it. I couldn't get an in-game truck underneath it, but I just think because Giants in-game trucks are scaled a little bit big, so. thought I had music playing, but it is not doing its thing. I'm sure as soon as the bugs, as soon as he gets everything worked out, I'm not sure when he will be releasing it, but I'm sure eventually once everything is worked out, he will be. But he was nice enough to send it our way for some testing. And I'm sure within the future I will reciprocate that, so send him some stuff as well. Just nice. Get some different opinions, different people to look at stuff. He's got all the color options on this thing. Like, you got so many different colors you can put on this. It's unbelievable. Perfect though. Pretty much anything you want to do to match your truck, you can do it. So. Oh, it should be really jamming up there. That's not really that realistic, but okay. Giant struts are scaled correctly, are you sure?
I don't agree with that.
It depends on the truck's pad. Like, every truck's different, but I mean, it's hard. You can't really tell by like your in-game character. Like, look, I'm right up by the mirrors right now. That's kind of where it should be. Every truck's gonna be a little bit different too. This is an older Kenworth anyway. It's a little smaller truck. Yeah, I wasn't able to get underneath the trailer with an in-game truck. I had to lift it up with a forklift, so whether or not I use a front collision on the front, or I haven't looked, but I'll probably take a peek. This trailer is pretty much damn near perfect, so. Landing gear's a little low. Okay, yeah, I did notice that. A little hard to get underneath it, so I guess, like, you know, like the low loaders in game that you know, come into the game on blocks. I guess you could have technically put blocks underneath the landing gear, but I'm not sure what you want to do for that. But that was another thing I noticed. But it's always good. Whatever, the more stuff you can notice, the better. Oh well. Always good to have eyes looking at stuff too, right? So I've always found that to be very helpful. And you gonna go here, buddy, or not? No, have to do that. I think again. Yeah, I can show the options on the Kenworth. Basically, the only options that Dylan gave you is color, so you can do. I'll show you though. I'm not sure if he's planning on doing more or not. Oh, and you do get a fender choice as well. I forgot about that. Some music though. I don't know what happened with music. I just pressed play on it. Let's go check it out. See what it's doing. The single exhaust, I believe that, I think that's an option he's doing on, or maybe he had that on the Kenworth. That's definitely not on the release version, I don't think. Or I clearly missed it, but I'm pretty positive it's not on it. Oh no, he's gonna go the other way. No! Stupid chopper.
I'm probably just gonna run the chopper on this variant.
Yeah, that's alright. Be easier on the corner piece anyway. I don't know why my music is not going on here. Are we at the very bottom? We are. The playlist. Huh. Go figure. All right, here we go. Another playlist going. What else do we got? It's 66 in it. There we go. Put this one.
I mean, those dirt textures look amazing on that white trailer.
They do, don't they? They look really good. He always had good, like, good spec maps and stuff on his stuff in 17 too, though. Yeah, no, that looks really good. I think he goes in Substance Painter to do a bunch of it. I think. I have no idea how to use that program. I know Satan knows a fair bit about it, has it, but I do not. I'm full. How full is your other truck?
That's pretty full. Oh, nice. You don't have to lift up the cab if you don't want to.
Yeah, you can keep it down if you want, yeah. Just, but you thought it like unfolded the pipe and everything?
I just figured it wouldn't let you run it without unfolding the.
I just figured it's not.
But you can. You can see the header better if you run an in-cab view with it lowered.
No, makes sense. Gotta love that fan. Every time I come in the cab, it's just like, boom, hits you. I'm gonna need 5 minutes. So. I'm on the way. Oh, look at the dirt on the black, too. That looks pretty sick, too. Looks awesome. Alright. Let's need some water. A little parched. Look at the hoses they did on that. Oh, I can't even get to it. The hoses on that header. Oh my god, the hydraulics are sexy. Look at those look at those ORB fittings.
I just noticed that too. It's pretty sweet.
Gonna need a male ORB to God, I love going to get fittings at dealerships all the time. It's just like a jigsaw puzzle. 90 swivel ORB. You turning right around, or what are you doing? Are you gonna get that last?
I was gonna get this.
But you can just chop
Here, you can go in the middle.
I know what I'm doing. I'm a lost puppy. The dog barking sound? Yeah. I'll never get a dog on this game, but it sounds like the neighbor got one. I don't think even if you don't buy a dog, you still hear it just randomly in the game too. You delete the birds? They're a nice touch, but they get annoying after a while. Like how many sets of birds fly out of a field? Not that many. Like usually they fly out of the field and they're gone. Like I never see ever do I see birds like fly out of the field like 30 times in the field. You might run into birds once in a field, not 30 times. I know, if they could make the dog ride the machinery with you, then I thought it'd be pretty cool, but can't even do that. It's kind of sad. Oh, you're right, it is. 19 is far superior. Every game is always far superior. But people like to argue that it's not. And I was like, well, no, technically it is. I mean, everybody's opinion's different, but talking about the facts, it is. But yes, I agree, the birds are kind of dumb. Like I put a placeable shed down and the birds like seemed to like fly and like be in my shed, and I was like, that's more realistic than being in a bloody field. But you going 5? Must be. I'm full.
Probably need to repair it.
Probably. Each swipe I'm pretty much full. Farm system, with everything being placeable, I love it. Especially with the new landscaping thing, you can take any map and put your farm anywhere you want. I mean, that's without the landscaping tool, the placeables and the terraforming would be kind of dumb. But with that landscaping tool coming in the new patch, that definitely makes it very work better. Anytime you wanted to make an update to your farm, you had to go in Giants. Dude, I think that's silly. Like, hey, I needed more bin space. I want to place more bins, and like, oh, okay, I placed bins, but yeah, like that ground is not a good spot for it, and like you just could do nothing about it. It looks silly. Now you can take care of it. So I think it's wicked, but so much potential. It is. I agree. It is the best system, I think. Yeah, placeables. it's tough because like placeables are nice and handy, but it's so hard to get like, you know, nice American realistic placeables. Hey, look, I just put a, like, for arcade players, placeables have always been good for them, but for the more realistic guys, it's a little bit tougher, but they can be done properly. I don't get what you mean, Pat. The placeable farms, meaning barns, is stupid. Takes the needing for GE. Nothing takes the need for GE. You get the placeable anywhere mod. You can put placeables right beside each other, and with the new landscaping tool on the patch, I can come into the game. I can level this whole entire area that you see in front of me and make it work with my placeables. And I can lay asphalt down. I can lay like grass. Samantha can do all of that with the new patch that's coming out. That's true, and everybody usually takes a map and says, "Hey, I don't like the farm the map maker gave me." That's everybody. Everybody wants to have their own farm, so this system makes it doable. You can still play your favorite maps, but you don't have to use the farm that was laid out for you. You can change it as you go. As your farm expands, you can upgrade it. As you lose maybe stuff, then you don't. Like, it's just, you can do anything now. It's maybe not 100% solid yet, but it is very, very promising. It leaves a lot of potential for the future. Now, like, I wouldn't want to terraform an entire map. You still need GE to make a good map there, Pat, but it'd take way too long to use a landscaping tool on this and make a good map. But it definitely is good for making your own farm in that small area. Now, if only you could just place a sell point randomly. You almost can, actually, though. Because even the sell points, like everything in this map right now is a placeable, technically. I was watching the video the other day. I think you almost can do like placeable sell points. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for 90. It's got a lot of potential, so. Nope, you can't use door triggers in GE. It is all through... You still can add doors to buildings, but it's all through the new placeable system. Exactly, well, but yeah. You're never going to shy away from Ravenport, are you? Whatever the European one, if you play that one. Oh, I'm not full yet. What? Pretty close. There we go. I just needed an extra little bit.
I'm gonna see if I can't fill up this truck real quick.
It's pretty close, I think. Yeah, 78%. I think after this field, I'm going to bed. We've been playing this game quite a bit. Mind you, we were playing this server 2 hours before I started streaming, but... That
sounds like a bad idea to me. That NyQuil's hitting.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just get your piece done and then... That'll be it for me. I'm getting tired. couple things I want to do before bed. I don't know if I'm gonna stream the rest of the week though. I'm pretty busy. We'll see. If I can't dabble in some stuff tonight before I go to bed. Modding wise, don't you get any crazy ideas? You can still do your own ideas, Pat, but it's more line if you want stuff to be on a map, you more or less need to make placeables. Lots of people will use your placeables on their maps. Custom silage crew, they need like a building to put their stuff in. I guess some of it's from your farm, some of it's from mine. We're the big spenders on this server. So.
Big leasers.
Yeah, big leasers. You can lease it, you can afford it, right? Isn't that the mentality? No. Fortunately for the game it is, but... That is true, Alfalfa. Spoken, nothing but the truth. Now, I think what they did is beautiful, to be honest. I don't think they didn't fix anything, they just made it better. I disagree with you, Pat, but I love it. People make the field and the roads and the base map part, and I'll do the rest by making the farm. I mean, they can make the farm on the map. Maybe I'll like it, maybe I'll keep it, but if I don't... See, the one thing, if you read Oxygen David, he made a post today, and it's good because he made a starting farm for you, but he made it placeable. So if you don't like his farm that he made, you can sell it and make your own. That, to me, that's what map makers should be doing. You're going to place a farm down, but make sure you make it placeable so people can sell it. And so they can choose to use yours or do their own. That's what I think. So you build the map and the farm the way you want it, but there's a chance that people still might sell what you've done. That's just going to be a fact now. People did it before. Just a lot of people didn't know how to use GE, so a lot less people mess with the map. Now it's placeable, and everybody will probably be doing it. But yeah, maybe it takes away from the map, the guy that made the map a little bit, but just don't put a lot of time in your farm yards. Simple. They got in that bunk right now. Guess I need to check. I never checked when I was in there last. That is true, Alfalfa. Yeah, you're right. I mean, some people might not know the means to do it, but that doesn't mean that it's not possible. When you're a script guy like Alfalfa, you can do whatever the hell you want. Pretty much, you bend the game over and you have your way with it. That's pretty much what he does. Now that's one thing the landscaping tool needs when you paint that grass. You need to. They don't have like an actual definition there for grass, but right now you have placeable trees and stuff. So I don't see why you couldn't make like grass like a placeable mod. So you could place grass. Should be able to place everything else now. You should be able to place grass patches now. That would fix that problem. Yeah, but people need to understand scripting. Like, I don't get scripting at all. Like, some XMLs confuse me too, but at least I understand XML. I go into a script and I have to, like, the nil, like the code, like the end and all that stuff. Like, I don't get what any of that is, or like what. It's crazy. You can do so much with it, but I just do not understand it at all. Maybe if I took a couple classes, I might. Oh, I'm stuck. Kevin, give me a push. If you can get over here. Thank you, sir. I'm building a wall down here. Have fun getting down this way. I wouldn't say I bitch much until I've tried something. I like to at least have some sort of tangible evidence to back me up with. You had a little bit extra you had to, like, give me or something? The weird? He's just sitting there. Unknown reason. It's because he's an idiot. That's why he stopped working. How much in that bunker?
1 second, I was doing the other. I'm trying to sell some of this.
Make your big money?
Might actually stay on and sim without any growth. And that way we can have room for your stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and you're going to be a millionaire.
Exactly. Might even have another field.
You'll have all your loan paid off and everything. Well, I'm hoping I can sell mine. If I can't, I guess you have to sell it for me. You're a biogas plant, so maybe you get a cut. I don't know how it works, honestly.
That'd be sweet if I did, though, honestly. It'd be worth the money of buying it, because I spent like, what, 300 grand buying it.
Yeah. One more pass, and I should have this done. I like having the separate farms for sure. There was a mod 17 that was allowing you to do that, but now it's part of the base game. It's fine. Probably gonna quit again. Are you gonna do it, buddy? Or are you just gonna quit again? You're a quitter.
Yeah, I must have 641 to sell.
Yeah.
And the other pit, the new pit, 1,383.
So
Or 1,383,000.
So it's almost 1.2. You'll have 1.2 by the
Almost.
time I'm done here.
No, it'll be almost 1.4 million.
Oh wow. It's pretty much the same as you had before.
Yeah, there's nothing different.
I knew it, Ghost. I knew it. That's for random Ghost, not you, Pat. Thought he was onto something, but now I can say he's full of it.
Like proving him wrong.
I do. Nice. I'm bringing another 41,000. Yeah, too bad. I knew nothing. Oh yeah. You can thank Random Sparks or Callus. It's his trailer, so it'll be out to everybody soon. Just need to follow his page, and you will know when it is out. I do not know a timeline. I was just told to test it. So far, I'm not really finding anything. So pretty much got most of the. But we'll keep putting it through the test. We'll gotta try some other stuff with it. I gotta try grass, maybe. I think grass should affect it though. I need to see what the build type is on it. But. Any new map projects yet? No, not yet. I'm not sure when Killer's going to start converting his map over. I'm going to start off small with Pitbull Blade.
1.42 million if that's the last one.
Yep, that's it. 0.42 million.
1.42.
1.42.
I bet you get 2 million off of yours.
Yeah, maybe. That would be beneficial if I did.
Be worth all the equipment we rented. Man, this thing needs a lot of compacting.
I spent like 140 grand just leasing stuff for this, and then for straight to do a truck and trailer didn't even use. So Yeah, I'm out some money that I wish I didn't spend, but oh well. Packing just need probably needs a lot. Oh yeah, it's gonna take a while to compact it. That's the thing with
building it up like this too.
But yeah, if you don't compact it as it goes, yeah, it takes quite a while to compact it after. Just wish I could go faster. This is so slow. This is as fast as I can go. I'm coming, choppers. You're probably wishing you did more corn, eh?
Now I am, yeah. Wish I would have done the other field.
Still get a good yield off it, most likely.
This is better than sugarcane money.
I wonder how his sugarcane's doing over there. Probably all growing back.
I don't even want to look. No, it definitely will be if I sim. Well, I guess not with the plant growth.
Oh. Yeah, but we had to get the corn to grow. Satan is not going to be a happy camper. All right, Pat. Thanks, man. Thanks for the permission. I'm probably going to go to bed here anyway, now that we're done there. The one silage. We got more silage to do, but that's all we're doing tonight, I think. Darn it, I was hoping that other chopper would take me to the next one, but it was... so much equipment to tap through. There we go. Yeah, the cap was up quite a bit higher, eh, when you have it. And if I... Let's see what it looks like when I put it down here. Yeah, I'm going to bed right away, I'll put them. Oh, yeah. I do like the cab down, but that's pretty cool up, too. It's pretty slick.
Once you have GPS, it'll be like really cool going up, but yeah. Right now...
Yeah, hard to see everything. Yeah, Dodge owners need sleep. Silage guys can rest for another night because we do have more silage to do. Lots more, actually, in fact. I'm gonna try and get down to Satan Farm and see what's going on down there. Hey, you guys want to see something funny? Here you go. This is what's... Look at his sugarcane already growing back. Yeah, he's not going to be happy with that. Anyway, this is what Straight came and did down in his field, so...
Oh my gosh.
And he ruined it, like he... There you go. That's what Straight did. So. Apparently Satan should have made him mad, but that's what he did. So anyway, his sugarcane is coming back. I gotta scroll all the way back down here. I'm gonna send that picture to Satan. Actually, I should just leave it. I should just let him see it. Yeah, sugarcane's growing back here. Supposedly, he went and made, I think this thing's like a 4 meter, or I don't know what he did, but it's... He made the working with mist way bigger. It's not realistic anymore. I think you can see the giant chunk that's taken out there. He's still doing the sugarcane kick, so... Yeah, I think he made the width to like 8 meters maybe or something. So yeah, this giant, this is how much he's taken now in one pass. Which I mean, good on him. The sugarcane sucks, so. Yeah. At least his crops don't come up anymore. he changed some. Oh wow! Look at my hair in this truck. Weren't awake. My hands. I think he changed his Duramax a little bit. I think he said he lowered the texture files by like 28 megabytes or something ridiculous. A bunch of stuff in there that didn't need to be, I guess.
I think it looks pretty slick.
Interior's good in here though. Nice interior. Check out his farm, see what he's doing over on his farm. Those dogs running loose in the shop. I can't. I can't interact with this dog. That sucks. Can't play with his pooch. Look at the detail on this thing. Holy. An ugly ass sprayer, but the hoses, hydraulic lines, everything.
And the sprayer is hideous.
It is, but it is really detailed. Oh my. Beautiful. They did a good job with all their models, that's for damn sure. Look at this thing though, it's just beautiful. Model wise anyway. Who made this truck? It's hard to say. I think the barn, was it the barn modding that released it? He had a bunch of credits with it. There's a bunch of people that went into doing it, but I think the barn modding was, don't quote me on that, I don't quite remember, but I think that's who it was that released this 19. He's pretty good at modeling and stuff, that guy. Barn modding does some pretty good stuff. His Kenworth in 17 was good, it was a little out of scale is all. You know, that's the only thing I didn't like about it, but I mean his detail and stuff is beautiful. He knows how to use Blender. Or does he do it in Maya? I can't remember, but he knows how to use those programs anyway, really well. That's gonna be it stream for tonight. That's all I've got in me. Gonna get off and do some other things, but thanks for tuning in. And we'll continue to test Random Sparks trailers for him. Pay attention to his page because I'm sure they'll be out sooner than later as soon as everything's looked after. So everybody have a good night and I will see you next time.